G'day! Welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 47, guys. So, if you've missed a bunch of episodes, a quick catch up. We've been working obviously in the mob farm upstairs that is floating above the temple, and we took a break from the giant mob farm of doom to work on a huge storage system down below us called the vault. And then we started setting up all the filters and stuff last episode, and holy smokes, the amount of work that has gone into this base so far, but it's looking epic, and I really wouldn't mind, to be honest, getting started on the center outside very, very soon, because, you know, we've got the epic bridge arches here all the way around. We got the epic bridge arches here all the way around, except the center, and obviously the mob farm. It's coming along. Mob farm still works, though. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. We got a bunch of different things we're going to get done this episode, guys. Come on downstairs. I've been a little bit of a, I wouldn't call busy bee, but I've been busy. Come on down. I'll show you what I've done off cam. So come on down here. Okay. Down. So this is the vaults that we are working on. Many hundreds of thousands of items can be stored. But come on upstairs. Check this out. Up we go. Alright, welcome to the mess of hopper lines. This is the filter system that obviously feeds the vault. It starts off with the iron is number 1 here, and then goes along from there, and then so on and so on. I've added all the filters since last episodes, and a miscellaneous chest which I've yet to run to a proper destination, guys. That's obviously going down below. Proper destination for the miscellaneous stuff. So yeah, don't worry, that's not permanent. That's just gonna be there because all the filters are actually, except these 2 end ones, are actually full. Now, all the lines are pretty much, they run to the closest. So obviously the first one here runs over here, like to the first one. The second one runs around to this one, and then so on, and so on, and so on. And then sort of splits off and does exactly the same over here. Like literally. And goes over here. Bing! We got a super chat from, let me look up a sec, Black Creeper. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, mate. He says in his super chat, Venom needs a new hat fund. Hat fund?
I need a hat?
Hat? Holy smart. I don't really get that comment, but Flame of Glad. But thank you very much for supporting the channel, mate. Venom heard that. And she's all like, what? What's going on? A hat? Did she miss something? Anyway, alright, back to it. Okay, so yeah, it's as the fans have been calling it, this is the spaghetti hopper mess. Oh, I don't know. I've read some comments calling it the spaghetti hopper line, spaghetti hopper mess, spaghetti something. I don't know. Anyway, it's looking great. It's all finally hooked up. The only thing we've yet to do is hook upstairs so it can actually start running items down into the system. So we've probably that should be the priority thing of this episode. But sorry, iron is still running. Iron is still jumping up and running as we speak. The rest is not. So let's go upstairs and actually hook the item, the mob farm, into the main system, and we could probably leave it permanently on. I think probably, yes, it's time to leave the mob farm probably permanently on until we need to do maintenance to it. So that's probably a good thing too. Oh, crikey, I forgot a few things. Hang on. I've been using down here. Come on down here. Hey, we got another super chat. Holy smokes. From Solar Pro. Yo, Solar Pro, Venom says. Anyway, mate, thank you very much for supporting the channel, mate. Coming back down here because I'm going to need some stone brick here. That's right, because I had comments on the last episode that apparently I literally missed a couple of blocks. So we'll grab a couple of these just in case. Maybe some, miscellaneous placing items here. And look, see, grab some more in a bucket of water. You never know. You never know what you're going to need. So let's go ahead and head on upstairs and get this line hooked into the main so she can actually start funneling those items down now. The filters are all hooked up and done and dusted. I think next week, guys, we're probably going to start finally getting this bottom room done and up and going. I think that's going to be our next big thing to do. other than finishing the mob farm. Well, the decoration. The mob farm's finished. I keep saying finishing the mob farm, but technically the mob farm is 100% working right now. There's no problem with the bloomin' thing. Okay, alright, well, I'm seeing iron fly up. Let's fix the first problem that fans pointed out for me. Hang on a second. Up here, look at this. Boom, there, fixed. I think that was one of the comments I had in the last episode here. Done. Alright, let's go ahead and down we go. And over here, obviously the iron is hooked into this dispenser, but the loot is not. See, we have loot here. So let's go ahead, finally get rid of, where's my axe? Finally get rid of this chest. Does not need it anymore. Was the miscellaneous for the mob farm. And run it directly in. Off it goes. That's right. Items should be now freely flowing downstairs. Okay. Which is going to be fantastic. Alright. So that's now free flowing downstairs. Pop, 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 pop. Go, 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 go. I will just leave this be. Because this might take a little while to train. If you know, if you know what I mean. So let's get out of its way. Yep, out of its way. That should be going to... I can feel it, guys. I think, to be honest, I think the beast downstairs is turning on. I can literally... My FPS has dropped a little. I can feel it running. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Now, remember, it's not that bad. I was obviously worried about, FPS and all that stuff, especially with all those hoppers running. Now, we're going to go upstairs now. So, through the portal we go. Now, obviously... Yeah, as I was saying, the amount of hoppers we've got running, FPS is going to be low. But you've got to understand that, to be honest with you, the hopper line won't be running until we're in the top of the farm. Remember, you actually have to be close to the mob farm for it to turn on. So when the mob farm is turned on, yes, you most probably be AFKing at the point. That's what I'm trying to say. But if you're down below, working on something around, no problem. No problem, because the farm will be turned off. Okay. So here we go. Up we go. Alright, over the cross. There we go. Alright, we're up. We are up. Oh, that's right. We got sidetracked last time we were up here. We're going to put the water canals in, but that never happened. It looks like the moon is coming up, so this farm should not technically function at night time. It's only a day functioner, but can we somehow get... I didn't bring any ladders. Like, seriously, Dad, I was not prepared for this. So up we go. I'm just going to go ahead and scaffold on up, like, literally. And I'm going to block this off so we don't fall to our doom. Oh, that's right. There was another problem that fans pointed out with the farm. Is that there's items that are spilling on over here far out. We've got some work to do. Alright, let's go turn on the farm permanently now. And remember, if we want this farm to work correctly, where is it? We nailed it right here. So this here is where you're meant to be standing during the day. Obviously, it's nighttime. The farm's actually meant to be off. Just being totally honest, the farm is actually meant to be in off mode. But as you can see, it is nighttime and there are spawns. But let's go ahead, keep climbing. We'll hit this button. It will shut the vents on the farm, which will keep it dark in here 24/7. How are all the inmates going? Yep, going fantastic. So up we go. Alright, switch the switch. There we go. Make sure that there's no dark spots up here. No, it looks great. Excellent. Let's drop down now. No, let's not. That's right. I just remembered we actually put blocks down here. Don't jump. Let's go ahead and remove those blocks for safety reasons. But yeah, so the AFK room will be built right here. I just need to fix up the rest of the room. As I said, so much to do. So this, during the day, you would stand here and Bob's Runkle, like it should, it literally should run like a champ. Run like a champ. Zing! We have a super chat from Twisted Creeper Gaming. He says, catching up on 2 years of content. Loving it, Mac. Hey, mate, welcome. Oh, see what I mean? Thank you very much for supporting the channel, mate. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. But see, the items are not really going into the... in down here, which kind of sucks. We have to fix that up too. Oh, crikey. Splatteroo. what to work on first. Let's work on draining the hopper line. While we're working on this, actually, it's probably a good idea, actually. Let's do that. I come up with a plan. I got a plan, finally. If we can get down from here. Next time we come up, tell me to bring ladders. I got to remember that. Down we go. So we're going to go ahead and go downstairs. Yeah. Okay, I've got it. My mind's all over the place. There's just so much to do. There is so much to do. So obviously a little bit, back and forwards here. So first things first, we need to drain the iron storage. Needs to be drained down into the vault. So let's do that first, then followed by the ladders and fixing up the glass. Okay, so yeah, we'll get there. There's just so much to do. Okay, so we need hoppers. Yep, we're going to need hoppers. That should be relatively quite easy to do. Open up. Down we go. And, alright, so we need a hopper line running from these two chests. Yep, we need to drain it completely dry. We need that running. Where is it? Where do we put it? Over this way? Yeah, so we need quite a bit of hoppers. It's temporary, so I only got 6 on me. That's not going to cut it. Let me quickly go ahead and grab a stack of hoppers, and as I said, we'll just hook these two chests up, which will drain all this, and we can just drain it straight into the, alright. I'll be right back, shopping list time. Alright guys, I am on a jump cart. Now let me go ahead and grab those hoppers that I was talking about. Yeah, tonight I was like, what am I going to do? Like, there's just so much work to be done. I'm like, what flaming galah I'm going to do? I'm like, breathe data. Just this is a massive project. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, you've got to, take your time. Don't stress too much. So let's just get a stack of hoppers up and going. That's the first order of business tonight. Because I did say to everybody that I was going to do that. So might as well get the first, order of business up and going here. There we go. Boom. Alright, first stack. Done. That'll be the first little thing we do. We just got to keep an eye on... What corner is it? Because I would hate to just destroy all that iron at the end of the day. So we've got to keep an eye on this corner here, okay? So up we go. Okay, so we should re-chat for a little bit because, I'm on a jump cut, obviously. Hi, Data. Hi, mates. Inmate 15 here. Still waiting for my family visits. Really? Kim, lol. Where's my phone call? Really? No one except what game, Kim? Okay, they're just talking about that. Cool. My first day home after 8 days in hospital. That's no good, mate. Thank you for entertaining me. My 2-year-old watch you all the time. Oh, sweet, mate. That's J. Robert Smith. Oh, well, 8 days in hospital. Something major must have. Would you break something? Crikey. All right. Let's get off the jump cut, guys, and get this line hooked in temporarily. So here we go. Alrighty, guys. I am back. I've got a stack of hoppers, which is probably more than enough to drain this. Now, remember, we're restoring the wall back here to its present before we we turned it into a storage, but the storage is not that big. We're going to get all our hoppers back and all our whatsy lines back. So what we need to do is see this. So that's so perfect. Go ahead and run a temporary hopper line into our dispenser there, and that should dispense all our iron. We're going to double check it, obviously. Have to double and triple check it. There we go. And we can go downstairs and see how our items are going too. Alright, so we hook this up. It's going to take a while. I don't think this episode is going to be completely drained, but there's 2 funneling in there as we speak. And yes, we might get some low FPS as she's running. So, she's running? Yeah, she's running. See, I can see it. She's running. Yep, perfect. So slowly this will drain out. We're going to move these indicator lights downstairs too, make it look pretty. So we'll leave that alone. Yeah, I could definitely feel that. Bit of lag there. That's That's crazy talk. That's crazy. We might actually have to do this later. Hang on a sec. Let's go head on downstairs. It's a good test anyway. Alright, down we are. Yep, I see all the iron coming through the vent, going down there. That's what it's designed to do. So that's working fine. And, well, no, there's not much lag, okay? I was just seeing where the bad points of lag were. Come on down here. Now we get to see, make sure it is actually making it all the way down into the filter. And she should be making its way down here. There you go. You can see the iron actually counting up, which is a good thing. Really good thing. So that's going to be great. Is any one of these chests have items in it? Because we took the mob farm up. 1.5 stacks of rotten flesh already. 28 gunpowder in this row. What do we got over here? Oh, really? 1 ender pearl? Crikey. So the filter is actually working. Yay! That's awesome. So we got all that running. I don't know what that one was, to be honest. I've forgotten what that one. And that one has nothing in it. Oh, arrows. This one was the arrow filter. Or the arrow storage. And the bones. Okay. Perfect. It looks like she's actually working really well. So it looks like these two, this line here and this line here, has yet to have items filter into it. So we have to decide. I wanted to hook my chicken farm up. The fan suggested hooking the chicken farm up and having like cooked chicken, mountains of it. But I'm unsure. It feels like it's a waste because the chicken farm's actually not that quick. It's not even like all 40 something episodes now, and we've only filled one single, double chest of cooked chicken. So at the end of the day, I don't think it's, necessary to have 100,000 item storage system plus dedicated to, chicken until you build one hell of a monster chicken farm. Okay, so now that's working. Yeah, see, that's filling up nicely. The vault is filling up nicely. Okay, so now that's working. We can move on. Let that be. Yep, we're going to let that be. Now, what we're going to do is I think... I'm going to grab as much of this as possible. I'm just thinking, glass or stone brick? So the first things first, I think I'm going to fix up the loot, like not making it into the hopper line. I think that's probably our next thing. Yep, we'll just tick it off as we go along. So do we need to sleep? No, we don't need to sleep. Okay, that's fine. So let me grab a shopping list. Again, another shopping list. And I will be right back. Alright guys, I am now on a jump cut. I'm just grabbing some ladders because I'm going to fix that up. That's definitely priority there. I'm going to fix that up. And I think I'm going to go with stone brick, to be honest with everybody. Boom, boom, boom. That could go back in there. That could go, that could go. That probably can stay with us. Why do I have so much torches? Glass would look... James says glass would look better. But, unfortunately, at the end of the day, that's not... I suppose... I'm only doing the bottom, mate. Like, literally... Because what actually happens is, I think a mob falls down to its death, hits a brick, and item flies out the side. That's what's happening. So, what we need is like a line just to sort of keep... Yeah, we need to keep items on the track. That's what I'm trying to say. So glass, how much do we have of glass before we make the decision? Do we have enough just to do the bottom layer? Because it doesn't need to be full. Glass. See what I mean? We're going to have to farm glass to do that bottom area. Glass sand. Oh, maybe not. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get a couple of these stacks out of here because we only need a good few stacks at the end of the day. Come on down into the... no, we'll go outside. Is it day? Yes, it is day. Alright, come on outside. We'll get these two fired up as well. There you go. Fire those two furnaces up. Now we play the waiting game, to be honest. We're probably going to need, just to do the inner, probably like 5-6 stacks. Maybe something like that. Come on down here. And we can literally... Oh, I'm stuck. No. I want to... Where am I going? I'm going down to the... Oh, that's right. I removed it, didn't I? Alright, that's no problem. there was a little walkway here at one point, so I could get to the front of these furnaces and just go ahead and stick in all 3 of these. And what these 3 will slowly, literally slowly feed into the storage room. So yeah, let's see, like it's pumping out glass now. Oh, you could just put it in a, if you really wanted to, we could put a couple in there, and just a couple in there, and a couple in there. All right, let that be. Let's get some ladders now. Yep, we could probably fix that up. Let's get some ladders. Eventually, once this is continued downwards, we will not be using that to get up and down, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I guess we just got to be patient and wait at the end of the day. I'm on a jump kit, sweetheart, so it's fine. Let me rearrange this into something a little bit. Yeah, do I need more ladders than that? 15 will be enough. And I'm just looking for any sticks from byproducts. At the end of the day, I'll just make some. I just didn't want to make any more if I had some, like a whole stack of sticks laying around, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to make extra ladders. We're going to make some extra, just in case. You never know. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There's tons. That's more than enough, just being honest. Absolutely more than enough. Yeah, we just got to be patient. This is now the waiting game for the glass to smelt. Oh, jeez. Oh, crikey. Alright, so we should see that. There we go. We got glass flowing in here slowly. So about 5 stacks we need. So we got nearly 2 nailed out already. Yep. Come on, give us up. Yep, there we go. It started on the 3rd stack now. There you go. So yeah, we only need about 5 stacks of glass, I reckon, to do it. Because as I was saying, it should just be like as simple as blocking the items so they can't fall off the track, if you know what I mean. But you're right, literally glass is going to look a lot better than that. How is our raining iron coming? Just make sure it's all going in there, and it seems to be flowing in there perfectly. That is so freaking awesome. Dring, we have a super chat from hang on a sec. Well, hang on. Pilgrim? L Pilgrim. He says hashtag pink crew for Venom and Kim. Well, thank you very much for supporting the channel, mate. You supporting your pink addiction? Oh, great. Alright, so we just wait around now, really. I'll grab some ladder. We got ladders, check. I've got stone brick just in case. At the end of the day, this can go back over here. In here. And I think the chest can too. Okay. You know what? I can finally start AFKing on my fishing farm. Finally! You guys have no clue. I've been holding out all this time. So, yeah. How's that draining out, by the way? Let's go see if we got a light off. Let's go shoot a light off. Alright, got a light off. Yes, look! Look, she is actually draining out on both sides. That's great. Slowly but surely, and that one's just chockers. But we got a light down, so at the end of the day, it's draining out. It's probably going to see, it's going to take a while for it to completely drain out. Tick, 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 tick. I can see it over there. It's going nuts. It's this level that's laggy. Let's go see what the glass is doing so we can get off this jump cut and continue what we're meant to be doing. Down we go. Yeah, as soon as we get off this jump cut, we can put the glass in, put the ladder in, remove the floor, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Alright, grab that back. That's right, we're heading over to the glass factory. I need the bottom level, guys, industrial furnace, because waiting like this is horrible. So we've only got like 47. Oh, it's so slow. So horrible. But if we come outside real quick, I think we've got at least a couple of burners out here. Yeah, pumping out some too. So we'll go ahead and grab us, you know, that's almost a stack. So we're pretty much almost set there. Ha ha! That's great. We'll go add that to what we've got already. Zing! We have a super chat from Holy Smokes, Zib to us. Mate, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Much appreciated. Let's throw that in there. Should we try with 4 stacks, guys? Do you reckon that will be enough? No, my luck, 4 stacks is probably overkill anyway. What am I talking about? Yeah, I think 4 stacks is plenty. So we'll remove, we got that. We've got some of that. We've got ladders to fix up the middle bit like we want to do. Okay, I think we're right. We're alright. And we got some extra hoppers just in case. And that would be much handy. Much handy. Okay, a wallfish, far out, mate. It's been a while since I've seen you. A villager trading hall added zombification chamber would be a good to see. Well, mate, stay tuned for the future. I think we'll probably add one of those suckers around the base somewhere when we get there. You know what I'm saying? We've still got so much work to do. We're up to episode 47, and we've already got an iron farm that produces a lot of iron. We've got an AFK fish farm. We've got a huge mob farm on top of the giant structure we're currently building. I think we're doing really well. Really, really well on how much we've got done in a short amount of time. Now, I must admit, to be honest, like, the episodes are a lot longer than the original series, so we are getting double the amount of what we normally would get done. But anyway, let's get off a jump cut now, I think, and go upstairs and yeah, let's go upstairs and just let's keep going. We definitely. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, guys, I am back. Now, we're sort of contemplating on using stone brick versus glass, and we went with glass, so we got glass currently melting, and I'm really crossing my fingers that about 5 stacks should do the trick. Well, 4 and a bit stacks, as you can see. I've got plenty of ladders, and I've just sort of been waiting for the glass here to smelt, and crikey, unfortunately, it's just, as I was saying, when we do downstairs, we are definitely putting in industrial. This is not industrial. People are confused when it comes to this. This is an auto furnace. This setup here was built in the beginning to automatically do gold and iron. So if I went mining and I threw everything in the sorting system, it automatically smelts my gold, my iron, and then puts it back for me. So we didn't have to double everything up. And then we added some extra stuff just in case we wanted to set up anything auto. So this is just an auto furnace, not an industrial furnace, okay? Industrial means an entire stack of something at a time, something absolutely crazy. Oh, crikey. All right, let's make sure, obviously, we're sleeping, and we'll head back on upstairs now. I'm really happy with the way things are going, and I'm going to remove the floor, put ladders in, and glass in to stop that loot falling out. And check this out. She is draining out slowly. Look at that. So the iron is actually draining out quite slowly. A little bit of lag, a little bit, not too much. But that's still pumping, going downstairs, which will move the indicator lights at some point in the future. So, I've gone too far. I always do that now because I've got to realize that the portal, wrong one. It's the portal room that we're aiming for to go upwards. There we go. That's the right way. And up we go. So let's head on over here. Alright. Head on in here. And up we go. And I'll show you what I mean about removing the floor. So here we go. Okay, we are now in. So what I was planning to do is, see this floor, I'm going to remove it. That's what we're going to do. But what I'm probably going to do is put in ladders on the side here, going up the side of the portal, because unfortunately, no, I could still put ladders going up the center, because, and I could block this off so you can't pick up items. That still works. All right, we have a super chat from Dingo Ate My Zombie. Data, there's glass outside. Okay, thank you for reminding me, mate. Thank you for supporting the channel also. So up we go. I'm going to still remove this entire floor, but just not yet. It's going to help us. See this? Oh, they're all dying. So, we have a problem with this farm. Is that items are flying out the side of it. And I really want to... no, in the middle, actually. I just realised there's glass there holding them in. Okay, it's coming out the side of the farm. That's no problem. So what I'm going to do is build up a slab there so we can get up. Is we don't need too much. Like, you can glass all the way up the middle here, no problem. But what's actually happening is when they hit, they're hitting with such velocity. Be careful. Whoa, crikey. Whoa, jeez. Be careful. But they're hitting with such velocity, it's sort of like the items are bouncing into the middle. So we should not need to do much except this. Like, literally, this. This should keep... Oh, jeez, I shouldn't be doing this. I know a creeper's going to go bang on me or something. Oh, jeez. This should keep in... Oh, I'll fix that up. Look at that. That's bad. This should keep the items from bouncing anywhere but to stay on there. Because remember... At the end of the day, we want the minecart to suck up the loot and not the items to bounce in. So that's all I'm going to do. Actually, screw it. You know what? I'll add a second layer. I shouldn't be probably adding a second layer just in case. You never know. Go ahead and add a second layer. Done. Done and dusted. That will keep them in there. So just say something did survive and try to walk off down here. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. So that side there is done. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's daytime, so this farm does work really, really well. Come up here, stand around, you can hear it going off, but about here, we found out this is the perfect spot to stand, and you'll notice the farm turn on. Look at all the splattage, dude. The farm will literally turn on. This is where you need to... you can hear them all going, splat, 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 if you want the farm to turn on during the day. Alright, let's head back down. I'm going to do an entire night AFK just to see how much we get in one night. Alright, I'm getting sidetracked. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, yep. This side needs to be done too. Up we go. Scaffolding blocks data like cobblestone, not stone brick. And again, I'm going to double it up. So scaffolding block. There we go. This should definitely fix the problem with the escaping loot. No more escaping loot on us. It's going to go downstairs where it belongs and not obviously despawning, which is, yeah, nasty. So let me go ahead and get these other sides done, guys, and I'll be back soon. Alrighty, guys, I am on a jump cut. Bum, 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 all the way around. Okay, let's read chat. What did I miss last minute? Not really much. We waited for glass to smelt. Finally up here. And to be honest, I'm really hoping we have enough glass. And doubling it up. You could take this right up the top. As I said, like literally you could take it right up the top, but don't have to. Splatitude rating for high for the farm. What's this? Well, this is a mob farm where it's currently running a laser cannon of doom. If you Google it, you will definitely find my original. And we'll come over here. I need to put a slab. Unfortunately, I need to slab first because it's just the floor is designed with slabs. Block, block, there. Not wasting glass. Alright, run that around. And to be honest, guys, I'm not even feeling any lag. Like, we've got a monster of our system going off downstairs. There we go. Run this around. There we go. This will definitely keep the loot in. Oh, Struth there. That's one. Alright, let's head down. Do the other side. So, alright, this is probably a good... Oh, see? Loot's escaping. And, so this is a good time to talk and probably remove the floor as well. This is a good time to speak about what the hell's going on with YouTube right now. So, I've heard the news that they're just about to start automating. That's right, they're going to stick a robot that are going to flag channels for being family friendly. And if you're deemed to be family friendly, this is all I know, is if you're deemed to... Holy bloody Struth! Did that scare the Jesus out of me? So if you're deemed to be family friendly, you lose the ability for personalized ads. You lose the ability for a lot of things, like even comments can be disabled. So this has come. This is Doc retweeted a bunch of stuff the yesterday or the day before. I've forgotten now, but I was like, what the hell is going on with YouTube? One minute they're telling us, wow. 1 minute they're telling us to be more family friendly. Now they're telling us that we have to drop the occasional F-bomb in a bloody episode or content just to keep it non-family friendly. Like, what the hell? So you can keep delivering your ads and stuff. Did that fall on the glass? If that's so, I'm going to have to just bite the bullet and build that right up to the top. If that's the case. But anyway, so that's really messed people up. So in about 4 months' time, they're switching on an automatic bot to go around and flag all this so-called content as either family-friendly or normal. And if you get done as being family-friendly / kid-friendly, then you lose that video will lose the ability to display personalized ads and also display... or like lose the ability to even comment and like what the flaming galar is that? Like, seriously, YouTube? I'm serious. YouTube was telling us 1 minute, yeah, made for kids, not appropriate for kids versus not appropriate for kids. Like, I don't get it. Like, seriously? Yeah, but as far as I know, YouTube got fined apparently for collecting children's or child data on how do you put this? Like, how do you explain this? Like, you know how you know how Google collects data on you and pretty much then they use that data to display the right ads against you and stuff like that, so you're more willing to buy more and stuff like that. Pretty much they're doing the same thing with kids channels and kids content, and they got fined for it. Big amount. Apparently, as far as I know, huge amount of money got... actually, I should be not removing this side here, should I? No. Anyway, so... yeah, so that's what's actually happened, and it's now caused YouTube to take action, which the action, unfortunately, is going to affect a lot of channels because apparently Minecraft is classified E for everybody, which can be classified as children-friendly content. And if that's the case, you could lose out on super chats, comments, personalized ad revenue, like a bunch of stuff. Like this could hurt a lot of YouTubers, as Doc M was saying. Like, we're all screwed. Like, if they deem Minecraft as one of those that we're screwed. We're absolutely flaming screwed. But I think I'm safe. I looked at my audience, and 37%. No, 38%? No, it was high. It was 48%. Some ridiculous number, like really high. My audience is age bracket from 18 to 25 is 48%. And then from 25 to 38, I've forgotten what the next bracket was. That was like 20-something%. So already, like, that's a huge number of my channel right there. I'm filling the sides in because I don't want spawns. Huge number of my channel already is literally deemed technically adults. And then I think under 17 years old was only 6.9% of my channel views. So there you go. So I think I'm roughly safe when it comes to stuff like that, but still worries me that a robot is going to determine I think what worries me most is a robot. Remember the adpocalypse? A robot is going to determine what videos are kid-friendly and what are not. So if it doesn't detect swearing, or you're trying to keep it, us on the channel right now, I try to keep it family-friendly nowadays, and that's, as YouTube's saying, that's probably a bad thing. Do you want to be classified as family-friendly and then lose the ability to put ads on your content? That's so stupid. I'm just peed because, yeah, it should be manually reviewed. What are the percentages for us old folks 50 plus? Oh, I think you guys are around the 13-point-something% mark. I'll publish them later, mate. If you're really, really interested to see what my age bracket of my channel views are, I'll publish that stuff. That's no problem. You guys can see that. I'll write it all down. I'll put it on Discord later on for the people that are hugely interested in that sort of stuff. But my biggest audience, like nearly 40% plus, is 18 to 25. Like, literally. Yeah. So that's my biggest audience anyway. So at the end of the day, I'm sort of venting, because if this, in 4 months, that we could have a complete YouTube disaster on our hands, or the channel might not be affected at all, which could be, that'd be the best outcome. But as Doc M says, if they classify Minecraft as kid content, we are all screwed. That's it. Like, literally all screwed. Like, are you absolute joking? Oh, it's funny. You jump in a call with a YouTube representative. Like, when you get a YouTube partner, they end up calling you and doing all that cool stuff, and you do some pretty cool stuff. And they talk about your content and all that stuff. And yeah, so 1 minute they're like, Data, you need to try and concentrate on being more family friendly. You'll get more views, than being aimed at the adults. And then 1 minute they're like, Data, be careful. Don't be family friendly. Drop the occasional F-bomb so you're not classified as kid content. Like, what? You're like, are you joking? Like, make up your flaming minds there. But yeah, I need more information at the end of the day. What's going to go in the future? What's happening with the future of that anyway? Look at that, guys. That's looking good. That is looking good. I think we did good. Done and dusted. But yeah, so I just thought I'd catch everybody up on what's going on in the world of the YouTubes and what's coming up. But that doesn't start to 4 months' time. I'm not kidding. So in 4 months' time, this robot is coming online, and you're probably going to hear about it from other content creators. But right now, like Doc and that are tweeting about it, going that we're all doomed if they pretty much classified Minecraft as children's content. So the only way to bypass that is drop the occasional F-bomb or maybe a couple of swear words, which is not cool. Don't go out of the way. You shouldn't be forced to go out of the way to swear. That's what I'm trying to say anyway, at the end of the day. So you can just, trick the bot to say, hey, oh, this is Minecraft. Oh no, I've detected a swear word. This is not family friendly, Oh, it's so stupid. Anyway, so I just thought I'd bring some of my subscribers up to go on. I don't know the full thing, the whole, like, literally the nitty-gritty details. You probably have to Google it. But far as I know, the whole thing is going to kick in 4 months' time, and we're going to see either devastation of a lot of gaming channels, or we're going to see a shift. I don't know what we're going to see. We'll see. We will literally see, okay? At the end of the day, I can't tell you. I can't tell you guys, but there's just a heads up for the future. So anyway, we should get off this jump cut now. It is night time, and we'll remove this platform here. But, yeah, so that's sort of a heads up there. Alright, here we go. Data, you should be okay with slipping some potty words when you die. Trust me, I used to do that a lot, but I used to cut it out, so I was okay. And there used to be some Fs and some dams and some, all that stuff. But yeah. James Trotter, you and Mr. Red doing an episode, it won't be family friendly, lol. Yeah, but I don't think the bot can detect, like what Mr. Red does, plays on words and stuff. I think the bot would only detect the, F-bomb and the really bad words that would obviously trigger the content to not be kid-friendly or family-friendly. And then from there, you'd be buggered. Richard says, damn isn't really about it. Trust me, I had a fight with a lot of my fan base a long time ago. I used to say damn a lot. And some people used to say, Data, stop swearing. I'm like, damn is not a swear word. Yeah, so apparently damn in some countries is actually a swear word. Like bloody struth or bloody hell. Like, apparently that is a big no-no too. Apparently that's a swear word. You just don't know. Oh, crook, you just don't know. Us Australians, and if there's any Australian here, I think they'll tell you we say bloody struth and bloody this a lot. Just saying. So, I don't think it's really classified as a swear word here. But yeah, it's all over the place. Okay, alright, let's jump off this jump cut here, guys. It's good chin wagging about stuff, though. Okay, let me have a drink, actually, first.
Oh, you opened one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wouldn't have opened one.
I did that ages ago.
No one heard that, right?
Yeah, everybody heard that.
No one heard that.
Venom's like, that tasted good. I farted. Sorry.
Why would you tell everyone that?
Because somebody's going to go through my episode and try to amplify the audio just to hear what you said. So I'm just outing you now.
I can't believe that.
Oh, she's gone red-faced. I win.
You're horrible. Go back to work.
All right, I'm going back to it. Let's get off this jump cut, guys. Vitamin Killer. Here we go.
Meant for you only.
Yes, Dingo, that is true. I would repeat that, but it's not a good word for the Americans or anything else. But yes, we do call our friends that, and I will back you up on that, especially if you're at the pub. Okay, well, let's get off this jump cut. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, guys, I am back, and I just started removing the floor, and it's now night time, so the farm has switched itself off. Because they're spawning all the way around the base, so that's what's going on here. Like literally all the way around the base. They're spawning. See, look at them all. They're not spawning in the farm. They're spawning all the way around, and the caves below us too. We're too low. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why you got to make it daytime if you want this farm to run. So, anyway, I've removed the floor. We've got the glass now installed. We noticed a couple of mobs actually hitting the glass, which is not a good thing, guys. When it comes to mobs hitting the actual glass, this could be bad for the future. So I might put all my sand on to melt, and I might come back up here later and just, bite the bullet and make the glass go all the way up to the first chamber here. This way, we won't have any problems, but I'll do that later. It's not a big deal right now. Alright, we got a super chat from MFoxy. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, mate. He says, change all your intros on your videos to welcome the ... back. That's a good one, mate. So he's referring to, if you're watching this episode, he's referring to the stream. It's hard to explain. You're going to have to go watch the uncut version of this episode if you really want to know what he means by that. But anyway, so let's go ahead and take. Actually, should we leave that round there? That looks kind of cool. I think we should leave this here, guys. Like, go ahead, fill this in like that, because we've got the water puddle still to catch us, and we should put maybe, like, literally put a little bridge in going over the top here. How cool is this? Oh, I know we're not meant to be decorating the place, but still, this means, when we remove the lights, we can literally, get access to the corners here if we really wanted to. And then walk around. But, that's just, it's not necessary. That's what I'm trying to say at the end of the day. Okay, but I think that we'll leave that there alone. Whoa, it's far out. The farm is going nuts. Did you guys hear all that? It's going absolutely nuts. Tick, 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 tick. That's literally all the items flowing down there. Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. So that, perfect. I love it. We'll keep this like this. I think it's working fine now. Just remind me to come back up later and put that glass in. Do I have stairs on me by any chance? Yes, I do. Cool. All right. Maybe, can we swap out, that's going to be lopsided though, Data. Maybe I'll put in, hang on, get the axe, chop this out, put full block there, full block there, full block there, full block there, and chop this out. Whoop. Yep, quickly before more items come. And put stair in there, and stair in here. Ah, there you go, and it won't affect. So you can come out the portal and literally straight up and use the ladder to go turn off the farm, put it in maintenance mode, or stand here if you really want items, running all the time. But that there is looking fantastic. And you know what? Mobs still can spawn on things like this, so let's go ahead and run a nice little slab layer literally over the top like that. And come over here, do the same thing. Actually, we should block up this here. Yep, block up that. Actually, we could probably make a back end on this, like something like that. Yeah. Oh, what's this floating block? What is this floating block? This floating block must go. And then we'll go ahead and do the same with over here. So we're just really cleaning it up. There you go. Done and dusted. And we could probably get rid of that and that. There you guys go. Look at that. Much more neater than what we had before. Trust me, absolute disaster what it was looking like. So, do I have a couple of hanging lanterns? Yes, I do. You could probably now hang a lantern from here. Yep, try all the corners here. I can move them out if I want to. Boom, boom, boom. There's all 4 of them installed. It sounds like we're getting ender pearls at least. That's going to be handy. That's going to be real handy. Okay, let's go back downstairs and see how it's all going. Now that that's all done and dusted. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, down we go. Tick, 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 tick. Out we go. Through the other side. Guys, which way did you prefer? Did you prefer laddering up, or did you prefer the new system? What is going on here? Okay, he must be riding a... I think he's riding a spider, if I'm not mistaken, and he can't shoot me at all. That's just hilarious. Let me put a couple of torches in here, because this spider has been here for ages. So let's just plump a couple of torches in here to help prevent the spiders here, and maybe give him a whack on the noggin. Ow! Oh! Ow! What the flaming galah, mate? No! No! Bad. Come here, spider. How many spiders are in there? Come here. There's a lot of spiders in there, guys. We've like literally got a string farm going. Oh, that is so awesome. Like literally, if we wanted to, we could turn these into string farms. Like literally, on how much spiders that are spawning in. That's nuts. I'm going to put a couple of torches on both sides here. Alright, let's go see how our drainage is going. Oh, there we go. Down we go. We're getting a lot of stuff ticked off our list today. Oh, that's going quick. It's probably going to take... Yeah, I reckon it's probably going to take overnight to completely drain it, but that's 2 lights, sorry. Technically 3, including that. Down and dusted, and it's constantly draining. We're going to double check, always triple check that your iron is making it down there, because you don't, if something happened and it was clogged, like your iron would despawn, and obviously you don't want tens of thousands of iron to just magically disappear on you. That could be complete disaster. Absolutely complete disaster. Let's go down as well. Oh, I don't think... Since the iron is ticking at that rate, I don't think none of the items... Come on down here. To be honest with you guys, I don't think... We'll double check. Yeah, that's filling up nicely. That's filling up. Oh, that's started on that one. Great. I don't think none of our gunpowders and stuff... No, see? I think there would be a clog in the system now because... And I know for a fact that I've seen ender pearls... go down into the system. So that just tells me that the iron has taken priority. So until the iron's completely drained out, there'll be a hopper line clogged up somewhere with tons of mob drops. just saying that. Just saying that. I thought that would, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely going to be interesting. Let's go ahead. Eat up. Come on up. Okay, so we checked on that. That's done and dusted. What's next on there? I think we should start on the sides. Should we start on the sides? Holy smoke, so much to do and just don't know what's next. So I think what I'll do next is we're going to start stockpiling glass. I did say everybody that I need to get the glass funnels installed. So that's going to be... Oh, look at that. That went real well. Let's drain all the sand out of here. Move as much as you can. Literally move much as you can down into the chest down here, into the normal furnace. So come down here, see these chests here? Go ahead and put a couple of stacks per chest, and that will sort of split it up. There we go. Probably more than a couple of stacks per chest. But that, over time now, will start smelting down and end up in our thing, so we can start putting those big giants. Yeah, okay. So... Now, what I'm going to do next, I think we'll grab some stone brick and I'll go upstairs and start installing the next... I need to do the water elevators. They're kind of up there too. Wow. Wow. Completely out of coal, guys. I don't even know what to do there. I'm completely out of coal. We need stuff to run these furnaces. Right, convert these over to stone bricks real quick. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And done and dusted. We'll head on up top, and I think we're going to go ahead and install our very... Yep, that's still running good. Alright, let's head up top. Up we go. Up we go. I might do... Oh, it's too far, too far. I might do my first lot of AFK fishing tonight so I can finally start enchanting my armor and stuff again. Oh, because the only reason why I ever stopped AFK fishing, because the amount of iron that was stored up was going to overflow. So, obviously, being up this high, the iron farm, runs. Hello. Okay, so back outside, which is this one here. And we need to get rid of... No, we did that last episode. We've got to get rid of all the hoppers down there and move all those a bit. We won't worry about that. What I want to do is put the second side, and I think I'll do that is the next job. Because there's just so much jobs to do. But we ticked up a bunch today. I'm happy. We've got the glass in. We fixed up the floor finally. This area's done. But what I'm talking about, what I want to do next is put the elevator in finally so we can go up to the viewing room. That's what I want to do. Those need to be done. So, and we're going to do this on each corner, guys. Like literally, come out the side here, break out the side. I didn't bring just try no splatitude here. Yeah, because that could be bad. Did I make that come down by one? No. Alright, no, I didn't. Fantastic. So what we can do, doing these sides should be relatively quite easy. As long as I don't let go of shift, it should be relatively quite easy. Bring it out by, say, that many blocks. Like that. Just to match the side. There we go. There. Perfect. So, and then just do this. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. And then sort of wrap it around. Is that... Wow. I'm hearing so much splatting going on. We're not even in the right spot. Is this match? No, that needs to go one more. That is definitely not a match, guys. So, because, yeah, it's a 3x3. What am I talking about? So I think I'll take this... No, that just doesn't make sense. Alright. So, and then... That's out. Now buy another one. See? Done. Perfect. It's perfect. Alright. Now go around. Okay. Alright, so that's going to be... Yep. That looks about right. Oh, no, it's one off. One off. Yeah. Okay, so what I need to do is adjust this now by one over. Yeah, no. So what I need it to be doing, sorry, is see that right there needs to be the corner. So this here? No, this here needs to be the corner. So it needs to be brought over by one. That's probably the problem. Alright, get rid of these. And hang on a second. Hang on, I'm just going to double check the other side. No, I'm not jumping! Alright, it is a 2. 2, 2, 2. Alright, well that's easy. I can count to the corner. That's not a problem at the end of the day. See this? This is all in line. So if you keep it in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then block. Okay, easy done. Easy done. So I don't get confused. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Easy. And then fill it in like that. Fill it in like that. Wow, it's getting dark up here. Holy smokes. And that, yeah, perfect, guys. Absolutely perfect. So I've got to do this all the way around. That's right. I've got to do this all the way around on each of the sides. Because the decoration at the end of the day is going to require a lot of leaves. So a lot of dead forests is yet to come. It's coming soon, guys. Absolutely coming soon. But we can fix up what we're doing. There we go. See, that's a... Oh, that's not... No data. That is completely wrong. Hang on a second. 3... It's 1 too far that way. Okay. Bring that back. There you go. Like that. Done. Alright, now that's a 3x3. Alright, done. So I'll do that on each of the sides. So that's got to come up. That's got to come up. That's got to come up. Yeah. And so, but is these corners, they got to connect to there and there like I did, oh no, over here, connect to there and there like I did over there. Okay? Alright, I've got a task. I'm putting torches down, trust me. I'm going to do each of these. So before next live stream, guys, I want to have that obviously done. Literally all four sides. Even, that's right. I got to have even the what are they called? Flaming glass, slipping my mind. These things. Leaves. I've got to have even the leaves installed. Because people don't want to watch me put leaves in and water. I could do the water canals on camera, I reckon. But other than that, yeah. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the block will be there and look, perfectly on the corner. Perfectly on the corner. So that's going to be easy. So guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. I'm going to get these done probably over the weekend, I reckon. Guys, big shout out to all the super chats and everybody that made it live. Guys, thank you very much for watching tonight's episode of Minecraft Down Under. Don't forget to smash all these buttons. If you're watching it later on YouTube, that's completely fine. Just make sure you smash all those buttons. They're much appreciated, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more. 5. Done. Okay, so yeah, make sure you smash all those buttons. It would be, yeah, it'd be much appreciated. I'm going to get this done over the weekend. We'll get the water canals in and installed, and I think next week we'll start on downstairs. And we should have all that iron finally drained down as well, guys, down into the system, and we can start packing that up too. So, we got a lot of work to go, but we are getting there. We are absolutely getting there. We're ticking. Look at what we've done today. We're ticking off a huge bunch off our to-do list, which is fantastic. Guys, alright, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks for coming. I'll catch yous all later.